All right, everyone. As promised, I'm Jack Ben, and welcome to Low Country Comedy. Today is July 13th. Today's show will feature our presidential skit. Let's go to the footage. Mr. President, can you please elaborate on this comment you made recently?
When you're negotiating with Iran, Mr. President, to what extent are Americans' financial situations motivating you to make a deal?
Not even a little bit. The only thing that matters when I'm talking about Iran, they can't have a nuclear weapon. I don't think about American financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. That's all. That's the only thing that matters.
That part was supposed to be snipped. Who let this guy in the building, please?
Mr. President, many people believe you are racist. Can you please advise on this footage?
In a tweet this morning, President Trump doubled down, saying, "I don't believe the 4 congresswomen are capable of loving our country." He called them weak and insecure people who can never destroy our great nation. At a rally this week, the president stood silent for a full 13 seconds as the crowd chanted, "Send her back," a reference to Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, an immigrant from Somalia. The president said he was unhappy with the chant, but then called the people chanting incredible patriots.
This is getting good. I had to get some popcorn. Let's see what the president has to say.
No, I'm not a racist. I am the least racist person you have ever interviewed.
Did you hear that, least racist? That's hilarious. Let's continue the footage.
Mr. President, what about this additional footage?
We're talking about racist images that portray former President Barack Obama and his wife, former First Lady Michelle Obama, as apes. Now, of course, normally we would never show you racist content, but we are showing you this in the context of the story, meaning the context of the president's own social media page where this was shown. So here it is. You can see the faces of the Obamas superimposed on the animated bodies of 2 primates in a jungle. It was shared on President Trump's Truth Social page Thursday, and it shows up towards the end of a roughly 1-minute-long video highlighting debunked claims about the 2020 election. The White House says the ape images were part of an internet meme showing President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King.
Very simple.
Next question.
Mr. President, can you please explain this footage regarding the $400 million plane gift to the USA?
I could be a stupid person and say, oh, no, we don't want a free plane. We give free things out. We'll take one, too. And it helps us out because, again, we're talking about we have 40-year-old aircraft. The money we spend, the maintenance we spend on those planes to keep them tippy-top is astronomical. You wouldn't even believe it. So I think it's a great gesture from Qatar. I appreciate it very much. I would never be one to turn down that kind of an offer. I mean, I could be a stupid person and say, no, we don't want a free, very expensive airplane. But I thought it was a great gesture. And I think it was a gesture because of the fact that we have helped and continue to, we will continue to, all of those countries, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, and others. We keep them safe. If it wasn't for us, they probably wouldn't exist right now. Very simple.
Next question.
Mr. President, what do you say to people who view that luxury jet as a personal gift to you? Why not leave it behind?
Your ABC fake news, right?
Why not?
It's only ABC. Well, a few of you would. Let me tell you, you should be embarrassed asking that question. They're giving us a free jet. I could say, no, don't give us. I want to pay you $1 billion or $400 million or whatever it is. Or I could say, thank you very much. You know?
Very simple. Next question.
This really is not going the president's way. In the meantime, I am about to attempt the world record jump for dogs over an elephant. Let's continue the footage.
From K9 News. Mr. President, now it appears the $400 million plane gift is not secured enough. Is this true? Let's go to the footage.
President Trump is insisting his new $400 million Air Force One is good to go.
So you're saying there wasn't a security concern?
No.
Why would there any other issue? No issue?
No.
The new jet, A $400 million gift from Qatar was switched yesterday for the old Air Force One for the president's flight home from the NATO summit in Turkey.
We sent it a little bit early so that we could let them see it. The whole base came out and saw the plane.
Trump continues to claim he wanted to show off the new plane to troops at a base in England. But multiple reports today say the plane just isn't secure enough to fly the president out of high-risk areas. We spoke to CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi.
We have found out that Secret Service actually advised that President Trump take the old Air Force One back to the United Kingdom for that refueling stop. Part of the reason why they did that were security concerns.
The flight out of Turkey is within missile range of Iran, and as they took off, reporters on board were told to take precautions.
They were told to lower their window shades. Now, that is not something that you typically hear when you're on Air Force One, which is considered to be one of the safest planes in the world to be flying on.
Do you know why they had us close our window blinds? That was not usual. Well, yeah, because you're probably on a dangerous flight because of the sleazebags that we have to deal with.
If they had come under attack, the old Air Force One has the technology to fight back.
They have laser technology to blind incoming missiles. They have flares that they can use if there are incoming missiles towards the plane. We just don't know if that new Air Force One is equipped with that at this point.
Very simple.
Next question.
Mr. President, you have made an insane amount of money over the past year while most Americans struggle. Can you explain this footage?
Donald Trump has raked in more than $1 billion from his crypto businesses this last year, substantially boosting his income. This is according to Trump's mandatory financial report for 2025. Now, many of his crypto ventures, such as his meme coin, were only startups when he took the oath of office. Now, though, they have eclipsed the revenue of his property portfolios. Well, let's start by listening to Trump himself on that money he's made.
Well, I've made a lot of money before I became president, and they invest my money, and I don't talk to them. I don't even speak to them. So I have many people, I don't know what they call it, closed accounts or something. You put your money in, and that's it. I don't talk to them. You know why I'm profiting? Because the stock market's going up. Everybody's profiting. So we're all profiting. I'm profiting because I have a lot of money and a lot of cash, and I give it to institutions. I don't know if they know what they're doing or not, but they buy a vast array of things.
Very simple.
Next question. And there's additional footage.
France 24's Angela Diffley has been crunching the numbers for us, going through this report, and she's with me now. Angela, give us a sense then. How has Trump made this much money?
Yeah, so $1.4 billion from crypto. We can break it down a bit. I think we have a chart there with some of the details. $635 million in royalties from the Trump meme coin. Worth mentioning that quite a lot of investors lost money on that, not Donald Trump. $500 million from selling tokens from World Liberty Financial Cryptocurrency. And that is a company which was founded by Trump's two sons, Donald and Eric, and the son of Steve Witkoff, his special envoy, who we see around the world all the time. Another interesting one here is $86.5 million from legal settlements. You know, quite a lot of those we have heard of. They have been settlements with major media companies, ABC, CBS, Meta, YouTube. He's made a lot of money out of that. The White House does say that much of that money was given to a non-profit and has gone towards the upkeep of Washington parks. Some of it has gone towards the presidential library. That's what they're saying. And this one, really interesting, $4.7 million from Trump brand royalties. That includes Trump sneakers, Trump watches, Trump perfumes, and unbelievably, for people, I think, outside the United States, the Trump Bible, which is endorsed by Donald Trump. It apparently says in it, "Make America Pray Again." It's littered with US flags, very, 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 very much geared to please the MAGA base and this idea of Christian America. It says, "God bless the USA." It is the God Bless the USA Bible, and you can buy it for just under $60. And he is making money from that as well.
Very simple.
Next question.
Since the president doesn't have much to say, I might as well jump for the world record. I hope everyone is enjoying the show. We have a few more minutes left. Let's get back to the footage.
You guys might think I don't have much to say, but it's because I'm tired of covering up the lies. Wait, did I just say that?
I think it's about time we have a little fun with all of these lies. Mr. President, last question. What do you have to say about this footage regarding the high gas prices?
Americans here at home gas prices. Today they hit $4.
And we're $4, yeah, and we have a country that's not going to be throwing a nuclear weapon at us in 6 months.
But Americans are feeling the effects in the interim.
And they're also feeling a lot safer.
What is the plan to bring them back down?
All I have to do is leave Iran, and we'll be doing that very soon, and they'll become tumbling down. And stock prices were up today almost to a record. Very simple.
Next question.
This is the most popular ride at the carnival. Yeehaw! I couldn't leave the carnival without hitting the punching bag. I'm going to use all my strength.
All right, everyone, for Low Country Comedy, I'm Jack Benleys. Don't forget to subscribe to True Perspective 843 on Patreon for the next upcoming episode.